Secret Alien Diaries. The following are excerpts from the writings of the President of India after his interview with 5 aliens. On the planet Hue, human brain soup is more popular than chicken soup is on Earth. The planet Hue is 117 light years from Earth and is inhabited by Hueites. From a distance, to a sophisticated observer, the planet Hue appears to be a black hole, as it emits a similar type of radiation. But this is an illusion. It is not a black hole. It is a planet vibrant with intelligent life and 100 billion human food slaves. The Hueites are vastly more intelligent than humans. Their brains weigh more than 200 pounds, which comprises 80% of their body weight. They resemble giant ants with very large heads and powerful, hairy, antennae claws. To compensate for their relatively weak bodies, they have appended powerful robotic arms, laser-guided forearms, and anti-gravity transporters to their bodies. Hueites are social beings and live mostly in skyscrapers inside large metropolitan areas. With their massive intellects, they have mastered the force of gravity and the transformation of stars to their benefit. In their spacecraft, they can travel faster than the speed of light through wormholes. Hueites and humans cannot communicate because they are not on the same brain wavelength. Hueites can create planets through the manipulation of stars. From billions of miles away, manning their spacecrafts, they produce and control explosions in stars to create planets. Rich in atoms and molecules conducive to life. Through their telescopes, they watch the pyrotechnics lighting up the galaxy. They derive great pride and pleasure from such displays. In the year 1897, the Hueites imported human DNA from Earth. From the DNA, they grew a population of 100 billion humans. At first, Hueites treated humans with dignity and respect. Back then, they had strict laws against human torture and abuse. But in 1968, the Hueite legislatures allowed those laws to expire. Since then, the human treatment and condition has steadily deteriorated, and human torture and abuse has become business, right, and custom. The humans are raised in automated meat factories for their delicious brains and traded as commodities in Hueite exchanges. The human brain's high protein, fatty content keeps them strong and healthy. The Hueites strive to raise as many humans as they can using minimal resources, and at the same time make the brain taste great for maximum profit. The result of the fierce competition between the different factories and exchanges is a hellish life for humans. To ensure maintaining their high sales volumes, they keep the atrocities committed inside the meat factories secret from the general Hueite public. There is little risk of the atrocities being found out, since most Hueites do not care about humans. They are well occupied with their own grand schemes and daily struggles. Their own welfare and security is their greatest concern. Once, after eating some deceased human brains, a few Hueites got sick. This resulted in more than 1 million humans being slaughtered, released from pain, to prevent the spread of brain disease to other factories. The mutant humans created by the Hueites have double the brain size of humans on Earth. The Hueites have altered human DNA so that the brain is larger and they are almost blind. The population of human livestock is kept constant at 100 billion. For every human that is consumed, another is created in the lab. It is nearly impossible for humans to reproduce sexually because of the mutations they have undergone. If something goes wrong and large numbers of people die in their cages, more are created in the lab from the DNA. After a Huite has eaten the brain of a human, the other body parts are fed to the beasts, strong and aggressive meat eaters that look like lions but are triple the size and have large wings spanning 21 feet. Occasionally, when a human escapes from one of the meat factories, he or she is devoured by the beasts that surround the factories and are always hunting and scavenging for dead, brainless human bodies. These ferocious beasts are very fearful of the Huites.